ready.
Okay, so yes, please introduce us to yourself and tell us what we're about to do.
All right, so I'm Michael Taylor. I've been doing weird or strange and different nutritional things since I was 13, which is now 32 years. And I went from a vegan to mostly a vegan to somebody who's drinking milk, and then heard about eating raw meat at about 8 years ago, and finally psyched myself into doing that, and found that my body was really satisfied by eating a raw lamb chop. And that led into other things that this guy, Agenus Vonderplanus, was talking about. And he had been vegan and then recovered from his cancers that came back when he was a vegan. He recovered by eating raw meat, milk, and eggs. And so I said, all right, I got to try it just for you guys. And so now, be prepared. This is raw chicken that was cut up about, a week ago? I tore it off the bones and dissected the chicken. So the chicken's been dead for 2.5 weeks, actually. And it took me about 5 days to get to the chicken, to cut it up and get it out of the fridge and put it into these meats, these bite-sized meats bits. And so get ready. You're about to die to the culture of death that says this is deadly. It's not. It's got lots of good bacteria on it that you need that is helpful. It actually breaks down the meat into the amino acids. You know, a killer whale doesn't have any enzymes. It has to crush up the cells of the seals and walruses that it eats, sends it down to the stomach for 30 days, and that liquefies its food by their own enzymes, by the seals and walruses. So in a similar fashion, the Native Americans, the Eskimos, the other primitive peoples, what we call primitive, they would take some of the meat and cut it up into pieces like this and wrap it in the skin and bury it in the earth for 30 days. And this is mimicry of that. Of course, it's too cold in our refrigerators, but I cut this up, put it back into the fridge, and take it out every couple of days and let it air out a little bit, and then put it back in the fridge, because I don't have a hole in the ground to do that with. So, but a hole in the ground would be the ideal temperature, and that selects for the best bacterial growth. And it's basically sealed up when it's in the fridge. You don't want to open it in the house because it smells atrocious. It's like a really, really strong cheese, Limburger cheese. It's stronger than that. It's a different smell than that too. So, but it tastes, when it gets a month or two old, it is maybe 2 months old. It is really like a cheese taste. So that strong bite is what we're talking about there. You ready to try it?
I think so, yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's see you try it first. Yeah.
Okay. I just had another one too.
Oh, I see. Pretty good?
This one's from the bottom. It's not as nasty as the top is. So I'll start you off with the
oh gosh. I'll take like a little piece, how about it?
Yeah, I'm looking for a little. There.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, great. Here you go, Will. Oh my Lord. All right.
Take those glasses off so we see the eyes. Pretty gross, isn't it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Start a restaurant called Grossness. You want to come back?
Man, oh man. I'm just gonna swallow it.
Yeah. Basically, what this guy that eats it like this is, he says, chomp it, swallow it like a dog does.
Okay. Done.
Alright, I'm on camera, I can't go back now.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that roadkill odor, man.
It's mostly on the fork.
Just chop and swallow?
Yeah, just slide it off of there, and that's not much.
Ooh. What it tastes like?
Yeah,
what it tastes like? Describe it while it's still in your mouth.
Oh man. Chicken that just,
reeks.
Yeah.
The texture, what's the texture like?
Slippery, slimy.
Mhm.
Oh, tastes like
Moist though.
Yeah.
When you chewed it, did it separate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came apart and kind of just oozed right down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.